Welcome to a special announcement. We are bringing to you a Hearthstone tournament for everyone to join for free this expansion. Now, this is your big chance to play a tournament. If you don't know us yet, we are Alex and JJ. We're on the TrashcanTV YouTube channel, and we are planning to play the first ever Trash Bowl in Hearthstone, which is a tournament that we invented, and it's going to be a public Hearthstone tournament which you can participate in. We have the rules for that lined out, and all the organizational things will be conducted on this YouTube channel and in our dedicated Discord server. The link to the Discord server is in the description of this video, which you can go join, obviously for free. Join our community, Hearthstone community, and as a participant in this event, you'll get all the necessary information there. So in this video, we just want to outline to you the basic idea, what we have planned out so far, and how the tournament's going to work out. So JJ, you want to start reading off the notes, give the basic information?
Sure. If we get enough players together, we plan to have this run on every server. We would preferably have 8 or 16 people per server to make a nice bracket tournament happen. Again, one tournament per server. You can enter for multiple servers. If you play on multiple servers, you would have to give us a priority which server you prefer in case we get full lists for multiple servers, so that we can then,
Servers obviously being North America, Europe, and Asia.
Yeah, sorry, China.
Yeah. Our viewership in China is not that represented.
Do they have YouTube?
I don't know. Preferably, we'd be doing 16 people brackets. 8 would also be fine. Any power of 2, obviously, so we can do a regular bracket tournament. It's going to be a knockout tournament. We're going to play a reasonably familiar tournament style to Hearthstone. It's going to be a 4 standard decks, so we're going to be playing standard mode only, no wild. Yes. We're going to be playing a King of the Hill format, which means you bring 4 decks, you get 1 ban in a game. A ban means basically you bring 4 decks, you can ban one of your decks from your opponent that they cannot use. That means you'll be going to be playing 3 decks in any given game. Winner is he who wins a game with all of his 3 decks first. If you win with a deck, you cannot queue it again, and the loser can queue whatever deck he wants. So you can queue whatever deck you want at any given time. There's no determined order beforehand. But once you win with the deck, you can't play it again, and you gotta win with all 3 decks to win the challenge, move on to the next round. And
for obvious reasons, every deck has to be from a different class, so you can't just bring
1 deck per
4
class.
times basically the same deck.
Correct.
You cannot bring Whizbang or Zayle, just for consistency reasons. There is no allowed assistance of third-party tools like deck trackers for this tournament, so turn that stuff off. Yeah, you can register, as we already mentioned, in our dedicated Discord server.
Yes. Instructions on how to do that will be in the Discord server, so you join that. We have a dedicated channel for this tournament with exact instructions on how to register. It's not very complicated. It's very simple. So you basically just tell us
what server
I'm going to play
on,
and what server.
What's your battle tag. If you plan to register for multiple servers, the priorities for those.
And we're going to handle that in such a way that, say you main North America, but you also have a European account. You likely want to play North America, so you can register for that. And enter that as your priority. If you want to play Europe also, then you're going to be filled in as a kind of a wild card if open seats were to be available in the European server.
Yes. Now the question is, why would you want to play this except for having fun and encountering?
What's in it for me, JJ?
Well, actually, mostly for the viewers. I'm not even sure if TrashcanTV...
We are playing.
I'm not sure if we're eligible for wins technically. I didn't say that we aren't, but I also don't like it.
If we win, that just means we don't lose anything. Yeah. We provide the wins.
You get a special role in the Discord server if you win any of the tournaments, that is.
Any of the server winners.
You get 2 packs for an expansion of your choosing.
In Hearthstone.
Hearthstone packs,
which you can pick.
That seems obvious.
Now, I don't want to hear anything like, oh, why don't you give out the big bundles? Man, we're college students, okay?
Yeah.
If we had all sorts of money, we'd be giving out all sorts of rewards.
But wait,
we're trying to keep it reasonable.
There's more.
But we want to give you packs.
Yeah. And to add something on top of this, you're also going to get a Steam key for not entirely the game of your choosing, but there is a list of games that I will present to you once you have one that you can pick one from. Every game in the tournament will have to, of course, be overseen either by us or at least be recorded in some capacity. The specifics of that we'll discuss once we've started.
And here's the fun part. Every game of this tournament will be on this YouTube channel. So if you want to ever get some exposure for your Hearthstone play, you want to compete against the other community, the rest of the community, then this is your chance. We're going to record all of the videos, preferably either spectated by us and commenting over it, or recorded by one of the participants, sent to us in an email, and then recorded, formed up, and edited into a video, which will be uploaded.
Yeah. Of course, anything where if you were to play against the rules somehow, we can disqualify you. That seems obvious. One thing that seems very important is the registration deadline.
Yes.
If you want to participate in this event, you will have to register until September 27th, 2019.
In our Discord server.
11:59 p.m., which is basically say midnight, Central European time. That is like, 6 Eastern?
Yes. And then we also have the deck submission deadline, because you have to submit the 4 decks you're going to bring to this tournament beforehand. And everyone needs to have their decks completely submitted, so we know who's playing what, and so your opponent has a fair chance of preparing. Until the 30th of September, which is 3 days after, also midnight Central European time. So at that point is when the deck submission will close, and everything has to be standing. Hopefully, we are trying to launch the first games then in early of October.
Yeah.
So once September deadline is finished, second week of October should be the first round games. We'll have to draw off the bracket and set up the entire tournament schedule. So until then, hopefully we'll have it all done.
And of course, to be very clear, just to avoid misunderstandings, by submitting your deck lists, we mean the exact deck lists. Yeah. Once you've submitted them, you can change them, and you will also keep those for all the rounds of the tournament.
For the tournament, exactly.
Just to avoid confusion here.
That is correct. Obviously, I mentioned the format, King of the Hill, Knockout, 4 decks, 1 ban. If you have any questions about this, because we might have not outlined every single rule, we'll have it in more detail in our Discord server, in the dedicated channel. You can read it up there.
And probably also in the description of this video.
Correct. And of course, you can feel free to ask any sort of question that you have, because we are in the server as well to interact with the community. That's what we're there for. And if you have any questions about joining or playing, then that would be great. We'll announce when the rounds are being played. There's not going to be a rigorously tight schedule that is exactly determined, but it needs to be a reasonable time for us to be hopefully able to spectate every single game. If you're going to record your game with another player and send it to us, and you can do it whenever you basically want, you have to submit the results to us, obviously, and the footage, so we can upload.
And it would of course be always preferable if one of us could spectate, but yeah.
Optimally, we would, because otherwise we have to comment over it in post. Like I said, JJ and myself will also be participating in this tournament on the European servers. We are hereby officially seeds number 1 and 2, and that means either 6 or hopefully 14 are open still for Europe, and in North America also you can go and register. Even Asia, if we can get it together, we will do it. I think there's enough for this announcement video, so I hope we've inspired some people to do this. If you want to do that, go join the Discord and register. Hopefully we wish you good luck, so you can go ahead and win a game and some packs and an honorary role in our community. And until then, have fun, and hopefully we're going to see you in October and have some fun with this tournament. So until then, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.